Okay.
But it's almost like you want to make it hard on purpose.
I don't, officer.
And I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I run into you, but I don't think I've been hard on you at all. All I wanted to do is check on you, check your ID, because like I said, I run the plate, Hesperia, nowhere near here. We have burglaries, car burglars in the area.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you're not somebody causing something bad in my neighborhood. If that's all, if that's it.
Is there a probable cause to believe that I'm about to commit a crime, have committed a crime? You know what I mean?
I don't need probable cause. I just need reasonable suspicion.
You know what? Just can I tell you what happened to me yesterday?
Sure, tell me.
Okay. Same thing happened in Atwater on the other side by the library.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they told me something similar like that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I didn't identify myself, because I don't have my ID on me, at the time I didn't have it. And they said, well, you know what, I put that on YouTube already. So now I'm going to be putting charges against them because it's California. I'm saying California is one of the few states you don't need to stop and identify yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make it hard because, it could be anybody. But the reason why my back window is broken is because when the officers went through my officer, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name here. Let me see if I can read it off here. Because Hein Beckner, I think was his name.
Okay.
Was the one that went through my vehicle. And he basically, ripped the bottom part of this. So eventually, when I realized that he had ripped it, it was already hanging. Mm-hmm. Okay, a couple days later, I totally forgot that, it was ripped. I go to put my top down, and it breaks.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable.
So that's damages he's going to be getting.
That's understandable. Do you understand where I'm coming from now? I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking to harass anybody, give you any problem. You know what, if you wanted to sleep here all day long in this heat, which I hope you don't because it kind of sucks.
Right, I'm not.
You can.
Okay.
You're free to do it.
Okay.
But, I mean, all I ask is just a little respect for the job I'm trying to do for the citizens here.
Okay.
And just check up. You know, that's all I have to do. Let's just say, not just saying that you are. Let's just say you're just some different person, okay?
Right.
And you go by here, and for whatever reason, you have a gun next to you. You're smoking meth. You're smoking marijuana. Am I just supposed to roll by?
Well, officer,
especially when there was a curtain up, and then all of a sudden I see movement right after I go by. So, but wouldn't it be reasonable just to go check?
Yeah, really? if you would have said, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm saying fine. You can see I have no drugs, no gun. I mean, you can. I mean,
fine. That's fine.
But for an officer to stop and say, hey, let me see your ID. Wait a minute, that it doesn't work that way. I know you guys are trained that way. I respect that. Unfortunately, it's wrong in that sense. And you know what? There's a lot of people that don't know the law. And then they get scared and they're like, oh, here you go. No, this is not Nazi Germany where let me see your papers and oh, here you go. No, it's not like that. But I do understand in the sense that you guys are trained that way. It's not your fault. But honestly, like that really does open up you guys really bad to a lot of many different things. Because if you
are you really concerned for us, or are you just trying to make it hard?
No, I really am, because you know what, I'm gonna get some videos I'll be giving to as many officers as I can to explain to them what the law is, as far as what I know, because I know you guys know more about certain other things. Okay, what I do is I research criminal code of procedures, the procedures. From whether somebody gets arrested to whatever the case may be, what they're supposed to do after that, and which is hardly ever done. Like when I was arrested here with the Glendale PD by Breckenridge, arrested me, did all this stuff, was never taken to a magistrate, none of that. So unfortunately, he knows me and he will keep knowing me. I will be going to court for that, and I just feel bad. When there's a person that goes ahead and robs a liquor store, and there's a getaway driver, and if the person that robs it shoots somebody and kills somebody, the driver doesn't know about it, but then they leave, the driver's the same as if he would have shot somebody, right? But when I was illegally arrested, all the poor people that arrested me, from the other officer that put the handcuffs on me, to the jailers, are now involved. It's unfortunate for them. They don't know what's going on. They're just following the policy. They're just doing what they're told. But that's not the point. The point is that they don't know what's going on. And because of one person, now they're all involved. You know what I mean? Which is unfortunate. So, I mean, Sergeant Breckenridge already knows me for saying that I already illegally eavesdropped. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, For him, I don't know, just for him not to even know the law, having to go run and get a penal code book because he didn't know what to charge me with, just shows that, I mean, for you guys, honestly, just as far as that, I think you guys should be careful to see what's really going to happen, because you guys may follow policy, but that's not law, you know what I mean? It's just your, average, everyday, what you guys are told to do. But if you guys don't stop and question what it is that you guys are really doing, as far as people's rights, you guys, you guys are just walking into something that you guys aren't maybe aware of, or maybe you are. I really don't know.
Okay. And you're saying that you're concerned for us?
I am.
Or like
I'm concerned.
I'm still trying to get where all this is getting to. I mean, you're just looking.
I'm concerned that you guys don't really understand that you guys, swore to uphold the Constitution. That was your oath.
Okay.
Believe it or not, once you violate that oath, you stop being officers, peace officers, and you start being, criminals. And you guys have a loaded gun, so that becomes aggravated no matter what you do. It's unfortunate for the people that know what they're doing.
All right.
I mean,
besides all that, just getting back to the here and now.
Okay.
Are you yourself okay right now?
I'm fine, officer. Thank you for asking.
All right. I mean,